is what they're going to be telling you. That's right, we're going to put a strange and bizarre word up on the screens around the lounge and for you watching at home. And then each of these panelists are going to tell you what they think that word means. That's right, they're going to give you a definition, and hopefully from those three definitions, one of them will be telling the truth. That's right. And then you, our studio audience here, in fact, let's give a round of applause for the studio audience. Yes, the studio audience. Look at you guys, you're fabulous. Yes. So before we went live to air, or pre-recorded to air, whichever way you're looking at it, we gave out little cards. So each team has 4 cards, because there's 4 different rounds, you see. And after each person has stepped forward and given their definition of whatever the word is on the screen, then we'll invite you to come down and you'll drop your card, it's a voting slip, into our little voting machines over here. So you just got to drop it in. If you touch it or bang it, the whole thing goes a bit wonky. So you just got to drop it, that's all you need to do. Yeah, bit wonky, yeah, wonky technology, we're all about that. Very easy, and then of course we'll tabulate the scores right here on the screen. In fact, I'll do a little demonstration for you. I have a little card like so. You just drop it in like this. Ta-da! Good, and that does nothing. Good! Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. I think I did the demonstration part of that. Oh, yay! Yeah, I did it a bit too early in the script. That's okay, my fault, doesn't matter, carrying on. So, that's how that works, just as easy as that. Now, I talked about fabulous liars. Let's welcome them, please, to the stage. Make some noise for the fabulous crew staff. All right! First up, right over here, all the way from Indonesia, it's Aris. Aris, how are you, sir?
Staying alive.
Excellent, that's a heck of a buzzword, staying alive. Now, are you a truth teller, sir?
I am, that's why I work for Princess Cruises.
And with a deep, smooth voice like that.
Yes, baby.
I got a little shiver, I did. Stop it! Stop it, good lord. Alright, so an honest man indeed, an honest man indeed. Right in the middle of these two mischievous gentlemen, all the way from Serbia, if I'm not mistaken. Please make some noise for Oscar! Are you good? Are you good, sir? You're good? You're having troubles with your chair?
Yeah, it's going left and right, but I'm good, I'm good.
You're okay. Now, are you going to be illuminating us with the truth this evening, or is it going to be just nonsense?
Just the truth and only the truth.
Do you believe him? That's a lie. Yeah, you shouldn't. All right, and right over here, ladies and gentlemen, he's from multiple countries. It's quite confusing, all the way from Mexico and Switzerland. Make some noise for Fab. All right, Fab.
Hello, Corey.
Hello, Fab. How are you? You good?
Fantastic.
I see you're trying to make your voice as deep as Aris's. Are you intimidated by such a bass voice over there?
Of course. You sound constant.
Yeah, he's there, but he's not quite there. That's right, that's right. And will you be telling the truth this evening?
Of course. I belong to a very important politician family in Mexico, and we always tell the truth.
Do you believe him? No, not at all. Now, right over here, ladies and gentlemen, you've wondered why there's a gold disc on the stage. This is the circle of truth. That's right. Ooh. No, you weren't that impressed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, it's just a circle on the ground. That's cool. But at the end of each round, after we tabulate the votes, of course, and see who you think is telling the truth, we'll invite the actual truth teller to jump into the circle of truth. That's what we're doing. That's what that circle's about, if you're wondering, you see. Fancy. Right, time to get straight onto the show. Indeed, let me get my little clicker and bring the first word up on the screen. Let's have a look. So, coming to the screens now, the first word is it's Gaisukuktus. Rolls off the tongue, it does. Gaisukuktus. Let's start with Aris. Aris, tell us your definition, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, very good evening. Before I worked for Princess Cruises, I used to work for a well-known cruise line named Saga. I met this young, beautiful lady. Her name is Betty, and she is 90. She was cruising with her mother. And the average of the age on that cruise, it was 97 years old. So to me, this is like spring breakers. So folks, during her stay, that was the first time that we met. She asked me so many things, questions like more personal. I think that she likes me. And yes, as a good-looking guy, and I'm looking for the green card, of course I have. She asked me, Aris, what did you do? Like, when you're not on board, when you're not on the ship, I said, I'm a professional voiceover. So I said, you know, as a professional voiceover, we have a term called Gais Kutus. This is the Gais Kutus means. Let me just do the demonstration. Hold your breath right now, folks, okay? So what I'm gonna ask this lovely production, we have Jojo in the booth, and Joe, is that Jojo or Richard? Richie. Oh, whatever. Can you just give me the reverb a little bit? Let me just do the Gai Kutus. This is a Gai Kutus. Give me the reverb. Give me the reverb right now, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, here on board the Regal Princess, there is a man called Fab. He is single. He is good looking. And he is looking for the green card. Okay, thank you, Richard. Basically, if you notice that this is the Gai Kutus, that you just have to hold it up, that breath. You put that all the voice through your tummy, because if you not well manage it, it will convert to become a gas. So it's not good. So let me just put it this way. The Gais Kutus is the technical term used by professional voiceover. I'll be here all night long. Thank you.
Please give a nice big round of applause. Thank you very much to RSU and Gas. You mentioned Gas yesterday with the Yes No game show. Gas again today. There you go. Radio, please, Oscar, take it to the floor, please.
Well, hello everybody. Hi. Hi. How's everyone? Good. Now, my name is Oscar, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, he's a redhead. He doesn't have a soul. He's gonna tell us lies. But that is not true. I do have a soul. Now, Gascatus, actually El Gascatus. Now, the better person to explain you what this is Fab, because he is Mexican. And he's Fab. Now, see, Fab, actually, I know Fab from the Island Princess from like 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, I can't even remember. 5 years ago? Well, time flies. Anyway, Fab actually told me this story, and he hasn't told you yet, but I'll tell you. Now, Fab has been working in Miami as the, what do you call it, movie, like those, like, on the beach, where they were, the Baywatch, yeah, he was like those, like, lifeguards, yeah, like a lifeguard, yeah. And he's had his assistant, Adam, he was like a senior assistant, Adam, and he asked Adam, how is that possible that every single time you walk on the beach, there's girls and boys coming towards you, looking at you, like commenting you and all of that, and nobody's looking at me? How is that possible? Why is that? What should I do? So Adam told him, okay, Fab, I'll tell you why and what should you do it. So he told him, when you go back home, go to a store and get this potato. It's called the Gascatus, El Gascatus. Get the potato, put it in your swimsuit, and then come back to the beach. So he did that, went to the store, blah, blah, blah. Next day, he's walking on the beach. He's walking all proud in his glory and everything. And all of a sudden, did he realize that everyone is running away from him. He's like, what am I doing wrong now? And he saw Adam. He said, Adam, look, I did what you said, and everyone is running away from me. He looked at him, and he said, oh my God, Fab, I told you to put it in front, not in back. So yes, El Gascatus is a Mexican potato. To be put in front. Thank you very much.
Give Oscar a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. That is a visual art. We should have said, by the way, this is going to be a PG-16 show. Possibly. Yeah, it's going to change as we go. Radio Fab, Mr. Potato, please take to the floor. What is your definition of Gascatus?
I'm just leaving. They're attacking me already. It's fine, don't worry. Hi! Hi! Hello!
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I don't know what this means. No, I'm just kidding. Something that you don't know, that I will tell you right now, it's that my name, for the people that doesn't know me, is Fab. For the people that already knows me, my name is still Fab. Okay? Secret that not much people knows, well, he revealed it already, is that I'm half Mexican, half Swiss. That makes me a spicy cheese. Ooh. You like cheese, huh? It's not Gascutus or Gascutus, it's Jascutus. Jascutus. How many of you have heard the word alebrije in Spanish? You heard it. I know that you heard that word before. How many of you seen the movie Coco? Animated movie Coco,
Yeah.
right? An alebrije, it's a mythical creature or an imaginary creature that takes care of you in the other world. Okay? So, alebrijes in the Mexican culture used to be around. There's like tigers with wings and colorful leather and things like that. I guess because it's a similar thing. It's an imaginary animal, right? But this animal is that peculiar that it's a four-legged animal, but half of the legs or one of the side of the legs are smaller than the others. Okay, so they can actually walk in the side of the heels, right? So they don't have to go like sideways. They can go straight with shorter legs. Right, in the other side, they can go to the other side because it's only one side, so they go backwards. Right, so Agasicus or Jascutus, it is an imaginary animal, a four-legged animal with one side shorter than the other that walks in hills or mountains or things like that. Thank you very much. You may now